Hi, this is Kevin with KDMGM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Okay, a quick recap. This site was just brought to my attention by one of my viewers. Thank you. I'm going to call him out here in a second when we check the comments. But it's awesome. It's. I haven't really set it up yet, so I didn't have my rent out. I got to figure that out still, but I'll get to it. But this is my ID name or whatever it's called, season rewards. And here's what I got out of those chests. I think there was 60 something. And total 6,776 DC. It even separates the potions, 7 and 4, and then the 2 packs, which I did get a legendary out of, for a total price of $13.83 for the season. And then yesterday, I got this. And I got called out for calling these bronze chests. I get a little confused on what chest I'm supposed to be getting, especially now that I got 2 accounts that I'm juggling. But he was right. These are diamond chests. And I think I didn't even pay attention to that because these were such a bad pull for a diamond chest. You know, we're not talking gold or splinter or silver. This is a diamond. And but that's what you get. So, yes, these are diamond chests, which I will be getting the way it's set up right now for the entire season. Okay, that's why it's so hard to get back up into diamond. I had to start out by getting 50,000 points for my first chest while only winning a couple thousand. So I had to win like 25 battles just to get my first chest. But it's a diamond chest, okay? If that makes any sense. I know it's confusing for some of us. Here's what I got today. I've already went ahead and opened them. I had 3 chests for a total of 40 cents value, 528 DEC, 2 of them, and that card. All right. So month's recap. But this is what I want to show how. Now, this is my paid account. This is where I put the $10 in every other day. Okay. This is only the rewards. This isn't any other information. But for June 22, this is what I've gotten since the 1st of June. 10. I love this site. It's very powerful as far as being able to pull all this info up. And, you know, nothing super spectacular, but a lot. A total of almost 14,000 DECs. Now, remember, we're only halfway through the month. 2 packs already, you know, those from the season ending, the legendary potions, but a total value of $21.39. This was gold chest, okay? This most of this, except for the last 2 days. Now, let's go look at. Hold on. Okay, now here's my month report. This is for June. The month of June, we're halfway through it. This is everything that I've gotten, which that's what we were looking at. But here's what I want to show you the previous month, which would have been in May, right? So here's the entire month, which most of this was in silver and gold, if not all gold. Again, you know, something you expect, not the most spectacular. And I did get a legendary. Wow. And DC is 325 times 1 pack. Yeah, I got that, I believe, in the first gen of seasons. But anyway, the entire month I made a value of $9.64. So already the diamonds doubled that. And I still got a half a month to go. So let's say I'm going to end up with, I'm on pace to do $40, where last May I just did 964. Now, this is before the subtractions. This is just what I got in rewards, okay, to give you an idea. All right, so let's close these out. And let's go to here. And my next one's Earth. I haven't rented the cards yet. I got Fire again. I'm not comfortable with Fire. I have a hard time. That's probably the worst deck for me, even renting, as far as doing well. So I'm going to, Earth is probably my favorite next to water. So I'm going to have that today. But I got to get to 43,000 just to get my first chest. I'm in silver one. I've gotten 5 chests already for the season. Now, these are all diamond. That's huge. I know you might be down in bronze right now and you got 30 to 50, uh, which again, it's not that it's bad. It's just a different strategy. But this is why those numbers I just showed you is what I'm proving is why I want to go higher. I'd rather have better quality, even though the last 2 days and the daily focus have been pretty bad, except for the 500 DC. That I think in the month it's going to show I come out way ahead. At least hopefully that's the game plan. So I'm now sitting on a 14,180 DEC. This and the credits I use for rental. I bought yesterday my second, my first legendary under $10, and it was the Earth one. I think I showed that in the video yesterday. So let's go to Peak Monsters. Look at the numbers real quick. Transactions went down a little bit. Battles kind of came back up, but it's kind of up and down. Nothing really skyrocketing. Active players it's normal for the beginning of the season to drop a little bit. People get discouraged. They're waiting for it to clear out. But see, I don't know how that works now with the new system. Are they ever going to clear out? You got people not trying to get to diamond who are in diamond. They're trying to stay down in bronze. They talk about it on their YouTube channels. So what you see today might be like that the entire 15 days. I'm not trying to be negative, but I just prepare for that. We're still trying to figure this out. Signups have pretty much maintained, pretty flat line. Same thing with the market cap. The money spent in purchases and the token prices have gone down again just a little bit. Again, everything's bad. This isn't the fault of Splinterlands. It's just the way it is. So now let's go look. My affiliate market program is absolute nothing. And I've gotten about 40, 50 signups. This one was the most promising. And this second or third season that he started out, I think scared him away. Or he just hasn't had time to play. I don't know, because we don't get to communicate directly with them, or he hasn't communicated with me. And but no rating. So I tell you, when I started to go through bronze, it was tough. It was tough. And that might be the way it is from now on, depending on how they change things. Okay, so let's go here to the comments. You up out of that. After Sound Gaming said that on some show, they said that they may change the way daily chests are earned. I could see that because right now I think no matter what, seasons, ending season, and daily are the one you ended in the last month. So right now, everything I'm opening is diamond, which is great. I just wish I could get more. He said that it may be that whichever league you're in the daily chest you earn, but season chests stay the same. I could see that. Not sure how true it is. Didn't see the show, but just in case it happens, nice to know what's going on. Well, that's what we're all trying to figure out. Is one, what's going on, but two, how it affects, or what we do affects it. And when will they come into effect? That's the big question. Lapsus Woolio, nice pull, 7,000 total, not too shabby at all. I got Gold Reveler, Epic 3 packs, and about 10,000 DC total from 162 gold level chests. Gold level, 162 chests. So okay, that's good. That's I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Those when I do enough months, we'll be able to kind of know what to expect for each level. Now, it's not that what happens on the higher levels is your percentage of getting something nicer goes up, like packs, legendaries, gold legendaries, etc. Where they're pretty non-existent in the lower ones. The odds are so astronomical that it's like playing the lotto, which all this is in a way. But the higher up you go, the better your odds are. Gathering the Magic, awesome pause for your end of season. Thank you. You did pretty well from what I saw. He's running 3 different accounts. He's got two bronze and one silver, I believe, and he's also doing one just like I'm doing. He actually started doing it first, and other YouTubers have been doing it. But when I watched one of his videos, I said I'm going to do the same thing, and that is I started a free account, and I'm in silver right now. I decided not to stay in bronze. I'm going to try to get up to diamond in the free one because I'm not putting any money in that one. So what do I got to lose besides the time? I'm spending a lot of time on this, and when you start looking at the amount of money you're earning, it's if you spend in a season, you spend 45 to 60 hours playing the game. If you went to work and made $15 an hour, you're better off doing that and just buying the damn cards. But of course, that's not as fun. I understand that, but that's also something you got to be aware of. If you're putting a lot of time into the game and you're only getting back $10 in value, well, maybe it's better if you went to work and then bought the cards because you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck for the time invested. Joffrey Jones, he's the one who brought to my attention that Splinter share. I knew of Splinter cards, but I wasn't aware of Splinter shares. I should have been. I've seen other YouTubers using it. I just never paid attention to it. Nice pulls, bros. I got 2 new legendaries today. That's awesome. Game World of Strimes, I got 1 pack, but it's rough in silver one. Yes, very rough. Joffrey Jones also called me out on calling those chests. I think I called them bronze, but they're diamond. Those were diamond chests you open. You know all the chests look different. Yes, I am aware, but I wasn't really paying attention. And the 2 cards I got were so bad, I assumed it was silver or something. Again, that was on me. Gather the Magic, trying to decide what I do with my credits on my new bronze count as well. Do I keep it for rentals, spend it on a cheap legendary, buy some common gold cards? Well, my strategy is keep all your DEC for renting and at free SPS for right now. The free SPS is going to disappear in a couple months. So go ahead and take advantage of that. It's not that any strategy is bad. And that's what's beautiful about Splinterlands is there's so many different ways you can go about doing this. There's something for everybody. It just is, you can only do what's good for you. You watch another person or listen to another person. I'm talking about what's good for me. So you need to decide what's good for you. You might not want to go after diamond because I tell you, it's brutal. And it can be very discouraging at times. And I'm renting maxed out gold cards for that level. And I'm still getting my ass kicked. Why? Because I'm playing against players who own or are renting cards that one I can't afford or that you can't even rent because there's none left to rent. They're these weird cards that you occasionally will see in the market, but they're 5,000 DEC for a 1-day rental. And plus they're better than me. They know how to play it better. So it's tough. And they're dropping down. I guess they think it's better. I don't know. Maybe they'll think differently after a few seasons. Okay, and we read this stuff already. Okay, that's it except for the numbers. Let me go show you my numbers. And well, let's real quick look at the shop. They're down to 281. We're getting closer and closer. Now, a lot of those probably went out with the end of season, but they're going to be doing an airdrop here when these get to 0. And we still got 6 million packs left after that. They do one drop every 6 million. Now, I haven't been buying packs because the value of the packs have gone down so bad as far as what's in them. So I only get, for each pack I've bought, there's a small percentage chance that I'm going to get an airdrop. Let's go look at what the next airdrop looks like if they've shown it yet. They haven't. It'll be coming out pretty soon. But that'll be the 9th one. This was the one. I wish I got some of these. This guy's a badass. And he can fight out of the second position, which I love cards like that because that can give you, with, like, say you put him behind here, that's a great 1-2 punch. And then, here she is, and then there, boom. This guy, he attacks every other round, I think, but he's a good tank too. I would put him second sometimes behind him when I had them together, and I really kick ass. So let's go look at my numbers, and that will be it. Splinterlands 10,000. It's the 17th, day 165, I believe. I don't know if I changed that, but I did do the $10, so I'm up to $954 out of pocket. I'm putting $10 in out of pocket every other day. So this is my investment account, my DCA account. These are all the numbers for every day. It's a lot of days because it's already halfway through the year. So 17th of June, the value is at 736. It's slowly being beat down. 179 cards, 5876 in the box, 186,322 collecting power. Another record, keeps going up, so that's good. And SPS, of course, is down just like everything else. That's all free though. So right now, I went from $300 to a negative 124 in the space of 10 days with this market drop. But I have 14,180. So I'm really, if I sold everything, turned in my DC, I'd have negative 105, which means I'd get all this back minus 105 bucks. Okay. And you're like, well, that's awful. That's a bad business. Well, no, because this is the type of thing that can turn around in a second. A couple good days, and I'm back up to 300, 400, 500. And if it really takes off, then I'm in the thousands. And I still believe I can get to 10,000 by June if what I think is going to happen towards the end of the year happens. Now, this could go on for another half a year, could go on for a year and a half, but then in that time it will probably go up. That's what we're all hoping anyway. Not a financial advisor. Listen to me own risk. That's for entertainment purposes only. Listen, please like and subscribe and join any of the links below. Like I said, definitely not financial advice, but it's a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun doing this, learning a lot. I'm not a really, if I was a computer, I might be like a Commodore 64 type guy, where as far as processing speed, I'm not a fast person. I can analyze stuff, but some people are real quick. And in the game, not that it's a super quick game, but it's all the different combinations that you got to be able to handle that. And if your computer's not able to handle that, of course, what happens? It bogs down. So I try to keep it as simple as possible. I get my own system. When I lose, I see what beat me. And a lot of times it's cards I don't recognize or can't find or can't afford. So it's just, you're just going to have to eat it. Ain't nothing you can do. So that's it for today. Oh no, I had one more piece of data I wanted to show you, and it was good news. So let's go to the focus 10,000 focus data. I think I filled that in, and no, I did not. That was for yesterday. Well, no, that's what I did today, so that's not in there. But okay, so that's not. Yeah, forget about that for today. Anyway, I'll get more organized here. I'm juggling 2 accounts all of a sudden. I haven't been going out to work, so I got the time because it's been so hot here in Florida. Literally, my air conditioning in the car can't keep up, and I kind of an older guy, so it kind of starts making me sick. And I spent my whole life out in the sun working, so except for the last 10 years. So anyway, once I go back to work, I've really got to have this organized so that I can get 2 done a day. I might combine them into one video and just show both at the same time. I don't know. But the other one is my free account where I'm not putting in any money. And that one's actually shown a profit as of today. And I'll show you what I mean in tonight's video. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please have a nice day.